is uploaded on the channel because, like I said, this new YouTube live stream stuff, I'm not used to it. It just gets really annoying. So, it is what it is, my boys. It is what it is. Okay, so that being said, let me head over to the live stream. If you're in the chat, please hold on a minute. Hopefully this is live. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, so give me a minute. If you're in the chat, gotta be patient with me. There we go. Okay, we're live. I think it started. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, we're live. Alright, great. And before I get into the main topic, because there's really only one topic, I might come up with a few later, but right now it is what it is. So... What's up, Jacob? But, hang on a minute. Okay. Sup Pathetic Pictures, hello. Sup Monster King, sup Kiryu Trooper, Bruh Son Bro, oh my god. Here we go, round 2 of this stuff, everybody. How are we? Trip from Sweden, here we go again. Alright, so maybe wait for a minute, person or two. Again, sorry for being late. I think honestly at this point, I'm sorry to say this, but I don't think there's ever gonna be a chance where I'll be exactly on the dot for 7:30 anymore. I just don't see that ever happening again because, like, you know, not only do I have to worry about stream issues, but sometimes I just eat dinner. The time when I have dinner has been getting later and later ever since I started streaming, to the point where it's getting closer to when I usually go live. So it's becoming more of a problem. So thank God I managed to get it done 7:35, but all I'm saying is I could try at 7:30, but there's no way I'll be exactly at 7:30. There just is no way because all these issues rolled into one. There might be one chance or two in the future where I get to do it on time, but so anyways, sup Christian, oh god, that's homo. Mr. Goji, sup Mr. Goji, sup Gabe, sup Chriszilla. Day 3 of saying I, are you Evan O'Rourke? Yes, I am. The third day of saying that too, you know. When I saw the Thanksgiving awards, the first thing I see is someone in the comments spoiling the winner. Yep, that's true. That's true. That's why, I mean, I don't know. This is just a heads up, Kiryu Trooper. I recommend, not just with this is just a life lesson. Never to look in the comments of big things that are coming out. I'm not saying my thing is big. It needs, you know, it's huge. It's spoiled. But, like, you know, as far as this channel goes, it's a big thing. So I recommend don't look at comments for anything, really, because if it's something you enjoy. Because, there's always going to be that one person who does that, so I understand. But just try not to do that next time, and I think you'll be fine. Stream yourself eating. You know, I have done that a few times, but my parents mainly disapprove of it because, you know, I don't think it's the best of things for. They're just not the type to give me my plate, come into this my room, click start streaming on OBS, and just go, you know, and talk to you guys. But that being said, we have 7 people watching. That's Chad. I'm going to get into the one and only topic, which is the fan film is halfway done. Usually we do talk about Steady Malevolence. Yes, streamer, so you know. Usually we do talk about Steady Malevolence, but as you know, that's been over. It's been over for a while. I hinted, in fact, in the Steady Malevolence episode 5 description. I used to think your last name was O'Rourke. No, it isn't. It isn't. It's pronounced O'Rourke. With the apostrophe, so O'Rourke, Evan O'Rourke. I know it's a little bit a little bit of a tongue twister if you can do those R's. It's not a roll R, it's like but still. Ew, it's Evan, I know, right? It's gross, bro. It's gross. It's big stinky. I'll keep this handy, actually. But yeah, so yeah, speaking of which, hello, Robo. Hello right now. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm not saying you can never show yourself eating, but typically, at least as far as my live streams might go, I don't think it's the best idea. But I've done it in a little bit. What a thumbnail, lol. Yes, it's a silhouette of what you're going to see in the fan film. Not literally. You're not going to see this landscape because I took it off of Google. But as far as I'm concerned, the type of Godzilla you see, unless I got it completely wrong, is the type of Godzilla you're going to be seeing in this movie, and the camera's, you know, symbolizing me filming, as if I was filming the scene. I got you. Oh no, he's bow. Wait, Evan, wait a minute. You're indeed I am an Irishman. Not literally an Irishman, but yeah, I'm Irish. I'm surprised Godzilla won because Godzilla lost. Oh well, that's in my opinion at least. That's not a reason to disqualify someone, because as you know, the theme was to see a good quality stop motion, not to see the kaiju you want to see win the battle. So it wasn't about that. I didn't focus on that at all, Kyrijir, but I think it's more about the quality in the video itself. But let me go back to the topic. So yeah, I did hint at a timeline for Stendi in the description of Stendi Malevolence episode 5 and in other areas of this channel. And I haven't started it, but as far as I'm concerned, I plan on releasing it before Christmas. I want to get it done soon. Matter of fact, if I could check the calendar, a little calendar app. Yeah, I might do it in the next week or two. You might see me do it either next Wednesday or the Wednesday after that or sometime around Wednesday. It's going to be midweek, either next midweek or the following midweek. We'll see. I'm surprised. Or sorry, smooth equals good. That's dumb. That's one portion of the quality, Gabe. Quality in general. Smooth is one portion of the quality. I said quality. I said quality. I said quality. Quality is made up of it being smooth. It's made up of it being strong. Because Gabe, let's be honest. If you were to have a stop motion with like, let's say if you were to use like the Almighty Horse, right? And you were to do. I mean, how that doesn't deserve to win. It's like, I know that you have to pay attention to everything else, of course, but that itself just makes it look bad because the stop motion isn't clean and it's good. It's not like, you know, it's very important to see it be smooth. But that's one part of it. I've never said that's the only thing that makes the winner the winner. Of course, I agree with the facts. I agree with the effort. I agree with the thought into it. And I chose Robo mainly because of the sets. I felt like his sets were very good. And that's putting thought into it for sure. Sets aren't a thing you can, scroll around. I mean, not scroll, throw around. You have to, of course, plan it out. But if you guys want to talk about the awards, we can do that. But I still want to finish this topic. So yeah, either it's going to be mid next week or mid following week. But it's going to come definitely out before Christmas. And it's going to be a timeline explaining the beginning of Stendi Malevolence to the end of the original Stendi, which is as far as this timeline is going to go. Because we all know what happens after Stendi, and that's not included at all. I knew TDLK wouldn't win. Dude, you have to... I said yes to that. I responded... Well, not your exact... I think you know what I meant when I said I responded to your comment. But I did respond to your comment. I said, well, look, here's the plan. For next year, there's going to be a wait list of 3 people. The 3 people after the first 10 to comment will be put on a wait list. So there's going to be a wait list of 3 people after the main 10. And those 3 people will be guaranteed a spot if 3 people already in the 10 drop out. But if 10 people still stick around by the time it's like a week before Thanksgiving, then the 3 people on the waiting list are kicked off because you can't, even if someone were to leave like the day before Thanksgiving, you couldn't fill that spot in for someone who thinks that they could do a good job in one day. So the waiting list is temporary and it's going to be small. I don't think Godzilla vs. Strong is coming out today. Maybe Sunday. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I mistakened it. What's up, Goji fan? Seeing Stendi, bring back Stendi too. God, I had to bring it up, but I agree with you, Jacob. I figured it would be Friday, knowing Friday's usually a cinema day. But then again, what's up, Yako? But then again, I remember that the Cottom trailer in the summer of 2018 came out on a Sunday too. So I guess now it makes sense. And regardless, I got fooled because of that tweet of a so-called Godzilla vs. Kong trailer, and I had my reaction video all set up, everything on my desk, and then I just paused the video because I realized it was a fake. How do you like about the new GVK logo? I can't say much about it because it's really just a logo, but for what it is, it looks very nice. But hang on, guys, let me finish the topic here. I do want to talk about GVK, the awards, all of that, but I still want to finish talking about the film and all that. So first things first, like I said, before I move on to the fan film, Stendi Malevolence, the timeline, I want it to come out a week or 2 before, neither next week or the following week. So that's going to be definitely coming out before Thanksgiving. It's Christmas. Oh my God! I read the chat and I get loopy and I just think of other stuff, or I just go off topic. But let's move on to the fan film stuff. So here's the deal with the fan film. It is halfway done. Recently, I came to the point where... Thank you, Yako. I came to the point where I realized, looking through the script, it's halfway done as far as filming goes. And I plan on ending it. The filming process, if I keep going at this pace, Should be over definitely by late January, mid-January, for sure, for sure. It doesn't take a month and a half, especially if you're doing it almost on a daily basis, besides certain days off for filming, like today. I don't film on Fridays for the fan film. Very rarely I do. And I also sometimes don't film on one day throughout the week besides Friday. So, but by at the pace I'm going, right, where you're filming every single day besides a day or two of the week, yeah, I do think I'll be done filming this by late January or at max early February. But it is going to be coming out in February as a whole. And as far as the trailer goes, I know you guys might be asking about the trailer. I plan on releasing the teaser trailer during winter break, and then the main trailer coming out sometime in mid to late January. And if I decide to do a final trailer, because you guys know me, sometimes I do it and sometimes I don't. If I were to do one, then it would be, if I were to do, I just saw Brett Brisson's comment. If I were to do one, then yeah, it would probably be right before the film comes out in February. But keep in mind, there's a chance this might be delayed, because looking back on it, I don't know. I started this film in late September. Didn't I? Yeah, I started in, if you don't count film, if you count filming, then I started it in October. But if you count the production as a whole, which started out with the script, then yeah, I've been doing it since late September. So yeah, I've been working on this since late September, counting the script. But there's a little part of me that worries that if I try to get it done by January, it's going to be rushed, because, you know, there's parts of me that think to do the remaining half of the film in like less than 2 months might end up being a rushed thing. So we'll see how it goes. There's a chance it might be delayed, but the point is, you guys haven't seen any trailers or anything, so it's not a big loss if it is a delay, because you guys haven't seen any trailer or any hype for it. So there's a chance that it might be delayed to March, but we'll see. So far it's coming out in February, and so far it's halfway done, and it's doing really, really good. And the teaser trailer is going to come out over winter break. So that's as much as I have to say about it. If anybody has any questions for the fan film, best to ask now, and then we can move on to other topics, like, you know, GVK and all that stuff. He gives her a laugh. Dudon and you, oh god. How can it be a teaser trailer if you're outright talking about it here, lol? Well, no, teaser trailer is in, like, it's showing the first few scenes of the Take Your Time quality. I agree, but the problem is that at the same time, there's easily enough time to fit in the quality, for sure. But it's just so slightly narrow that there's a chance it might end up being rushed by accident when I don't intend on it. So that's why it might be delayed to March. But I wouldn't count on it. I feel like I have enough time to finish the remaining half before mid-February, or whenever the movie's releasing. I just know it's in February. And to, at the same time, have it be done, you know, relatively soon, without it being rushed. So yeah. But how can it be a teaser? But yeah, no, the teaser is genuinely talking about the shots you're going to see in the teaser. Evan Film, new GVK question mark. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to do a reaction to GVK trailer. I know this is off of your question, or not even question, but I know this is off what you said, Mr. Goji, but expect a reaction on Sunday, if it comes out Sunday. God, hope so. Evan, Titanosaurus is postponed. The reason is because I want at least 15 subs more so people can see it. I understand you want to build up an audience before. And I feel like I unintentionally built up an audience for Godzilla Unstable, which in my opinion I feel like was better than Godzilla the New Leader. So yeah, as of now, I think it's the best fan film I've made as of now. Can I edit the teaser trailer for you? Possibly, I'll see, because depending on the shots I might do, if I choose certain shots and I don't even want you to see the spoilers for it, Yako, then maybe. It depends on the shots I choose. If there's shots that I'm worried you might get spoiled for, I don't want to have to spoil you, so we'll see. But thank you for the offer. We'll see. It's not a yes or it's not a no. I couldn't imagine making fan. You've just given up on it, man. Come on, get back at it. What's moving? Sub Neon Interrupter. Well, I remember you from Instagram, I believe, right? The Silver Sorry, hello, child. Hello. Oh my god, no. Silver, not now. I know you like to an epic gamer move. That is an epic gamer move, but not right now at least. But I'm not surprised. How are your grades, Evan? Confidential, but as a overview, I'd say they're doing pretty Chad. I got you. Just hit me up at Discord. Thank you. Yeah, for sure. Come on, Silver. We can't do this all night. Come on. Good day, mate. I mean, nowadays. In the past, yes. Well, I understand, but you still gotta make one. Well, you don't have to. But you got, come on, Daniel. Get back at it. Get back at it. This is all of us encouraging Daniel to make a fan film. Come on. Wait, hang on. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, come on, Daniel. Good enough grades to go to G-Fest this year. No, not this year. For sure not this. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. If I... three reasons. My parents accidentally did Baby Rootin' for Thanksgiving. God, no. They committed a sin, man. But to answer your question, Daniel, I don't think I have enough time as far as this year goes to fit in enough grades to fit in to go to G-Fest this year. But over time, I feel like I can do a build-up of good grades to go in the next few years. Not to mention, by the way, Daniel, I don't want to be that one party pooper, but there's a very good chance that COVID isn't going to be gone by the time G-Fest comes around. It might. Well, actually, no, I don't think it will at all. I think COVID's gonna last until late 2021. But who knows? Hopefully, by the time G-Fest happens, it might not be as common as the United States goes. But seeing how we have 13 million cases and the closest any other country has is another few million when we have 13 million, I don't see seeing this time gap. I don't think honestly, I gotta be honest with you, anybody who seriously thinks this G-Fest is gonna happen, I recommend you take a step back because, 13 million cases don't just go like that, they spread. And even if they can get lower, it's still not always safe. So that's another reason too. Go G-Fan. It's not just about... even if it doesn't end up getting canceled, I know my parents. I know they're not going to want to travel on a plane in an airport crowded with people, even if COVID isn't common in the United States. Because regardless or not, I don't care what happens, it's not going away in July. The best chance we have is for the cases to be going down by July. I'm planning to make fan films of my own, but I don't know what to do. Well, I recommend you take some time to think about it. Write a script, start up some sort of ideas, come up with lists of ideas. But when I have scripts, it's okay. It's about making fan films. Yeah, scripts help. Scripts help. Silver. Hey, Evan. Well, gee, hello. It's not like I said hello to you earlier. Yeah, I think there's a good chance it'll get canceled, but I'm hoping. I agree. I'm not going. But as far as I'm not going, but as far as this year's going, we'll hope on. We'll hold on to hope. And I say that in an interesting way. I say that in a unique way because like I said, I don't look. When I say this, I mean this very sincerely. I don't think COVID's going to be gone by July. I don't think so at all. But there's a chance that. I don't know. Anything can really happen. I'm just getting off the topic by saying this. I'm happy for you to hold on to hope. There's no way I'm going to be going this year as far as I'm concerned. But what I'm thinking of as far as grades go is that there's going to be a buildup of grades, And by building up those grades, there's always a chance that I might go in the future. But, at the same time, because, even if I do go, I don't really know what figures to get, to be honest. My shelf is just packed. I don't know. I still have ideas, but, not enough to go to the dealer's room and buy, 10, 13 figures like I would on a normal year. But, yeah, So, I just feel like there's a wide range of subjects during a series for Godzilla King Ghidorah movies, but it miserably failed. Well, not everything might go out your way. I understand that. First things first, I know that I haven't I know that everything I've done hasn't gone out my way. But regardless or not, there's always a chance that you could make something and it's easily going to be successful, or it might not. I don't know. But I recommend you take the time to think about it. Plan ahead for the future. Planning ahead is key. I don't even have shelves. My figures aren't really. Oh God, you moved, didn't you? I'm guessing. Why didn't you just take your shelves with you and rearrange them in your new room? I'm guessing. I think you moved, at least. Doesn't look like it's your same area when you started filming for stuff. I don't know. I guess we're long behind asking questions for this fan film. But yeah, expect a reaction video on Sunday for when GVK trailer comes out, for sure. for sure. Because honestly, by the time, even before the Cottom trailer came out, I was more hyped for GVK when I knew Cottom was going to come first. And look. I think I know each of your views on Cottom. You know, not each of you. I mean, you guys might have changed your mind or not. For me, it was mediocre. I feel like it was overrated. Because I just knew ahead of time. I just felt GFK was going to be better. GVK is going to be better. And maybe I might be wrong with that too. We'll have to see. I wonder if the trailer that they pranked us with is, in the stuff, is that, you moved to, and it's a funny coincidence. But I wonder as far as, GVK goes, the trailer's going to hopefully... I have a feeling it's going to be one of those things where it's just going to be... Like, don't get me wrong, I actually prefer to see more human scenes than monster scenes in most cases. I know you guys might be thinking, you mean to say you care more about you mean to say you want to look at humans on a screen more than Godzilla? No, I'm just saying that I prefer still not to see more monster battles and stuff than human scenes, because human storylines deliver a good plot. And then when the plot is delivered, then you can put in good monster scenes. So, but I don't like that concept for trailers. The trailers, it should be the opposite. More hype by seeing Godzilla and Kong and everything you might normally see. Not to mention that but as I was saying, I do think it's going to be one of those things where, I don't even know what it's going to be one of those things where it just, I don't even know. I feel like the trailer's going to be good, but it's not going to show Godzilla or Kong. Maybe hear a roar, and that's it. And then we have to wait like forever to see, an official trailer and maybe get a little bit more out of it. Because the Cotton trailers were quite revealing. Hey, Evan, want to see me commit arson? You asked me that on Instagram. I think you know my answer. Off topic, how many Godzilla figures do you have? Good question. You know what? I actually don't know the exact number at all. And if I were to give a wild guess, I feel like I'd make myself either look too good or maybe too bad if I forget the exact number. So, unfortunately, I don't have the straight answer for that. I know it's a lot coming from me because I probably know how much stuff I have in my own room. But the problem is that it's too many to count. Condom sucked ass. Okay. It's pretty self-explanatory. I like Condom. No, I mean, I liked it too. I just felt it was a little overrated, GFK. That's John F. Kennedy. GVK, GFK, GMK. Godzilla friend Kong. Hot topic says the Godzilla figure was ugly. It's called the Ugly Godzilla. Sup. Hello. Once there was a ugly Godzilla. I got over Cottom now. I still like it, but I think it's really, really... Well, I don't want to be rude, but come on. How can you still like it and not think it's bad, Yako? I mean, come on. You got to choose one side or the other. Okay. Yeah, I was just joking around, lol. Hey. Sup, Neonzilla. He was on... Yeah, everyone died. The end. Aside from 2014, all the MV trailers showed how the main kaiju would win. That's a good point, actually. You know what? That's actually a good point. That's a good point. The crazy... What's up, Gyro? And Tazam 1 was the best movie to fight with me. Alright. I you know what? There's a part of me that thinks you're being genuine and you're not, so I don't know what to say. So, yeah. I'm gonna make you sorry. Oh, good lord. I'm done with Act 2 of my film. Nice. Nice. Very nice indeed. I'm separating this from the objective. Very nice. 2014 was boring but good. I kind of can see your point with that, I guess. I mean, yeah, I could see your point with that, I guess. I mean, it's not as... I'm separating this objective. Okay, I understand. I'm on Team Mothra for GVK. Well, I mean, we don't know what'll happen there, but what's your favorite Godzilla? You mean the design or movie? Or figure? I don't know. You have to be more specific a little bit there. What's up, Alex? Amazing Spider-Man is my favorite. Your Roblox account, Kenshi RS. Oh boy, very interesting to see a fellow human. Who's Evan and why is he streaming? I think you know who I am, and you know why, Alex. Come on, Neon's movie. Okay, movie. Very random, very strange for me to say this, as I assume you guys might think, but it's Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster. It's just a classic old Showa movie where it showed the primary kaiju's before any of the other movies did. It showed, besides Godzilla, it showed Rodan before we would see him in tons of movies in the future. It showed Mothra. I mean, no, we've also seen Mothra before, but in a more unique way, not called the Thing, and not to mention you also saw King Ghidorah for the first time. So it delivered the way for the main. It paved the way for the main four. Subjective means your opinion on film. Objective means yeah, I'm aware, but I understand your point. But yeah, I understand. I'm only 6% done with my film. I'm using a custom too. Oh, I see. Yeah, the glass another day there to bruise my ankles. Good lord. Wait a minute here. Let's see here. But yeah, no. So yeah, but I'm hyped for the trailer. I really am confident in saying it's gonna be one of those things where it's like one roar and all the rest are human scenes. But 2000 is severely underrated in my opinion. You know what? I mean, I can consider that fair. Report card grade level, question mark. What's Fave Godzilla design? 75, without a doubt. It's 75. 75. I kind of almost broke my leg using that custom. Bro, this is tragic. I don't know how to film Toy Bad. Come on. Don't give up on that too, Daniel. You know how to do that. Come on. I have nowhere to film. Oh, it's because you moved, maybe. I see. I mean, you don't have the desk and the I think you told me you didn't earlier in a previous stream. I seriously remember you telling me that in the past. I don't know where, I don't know when, but you told me that, right? Like you got something happened with your sets and stuff, and you can't do that. The kaiju I made on the last stream is the villain. Oh, I see. How's the weather? Rain, snow? That's a good. Thank you for that question. I mean, weather, it's just cold, In New York City, you might imagine a lot of snow, but it really, one year there's a ton, one year there's none. And unfortunately, it's one of those. It's raining, actually. Really? Let me check. Huh. I can't tell. I think it is. It looks it because the ground seems a little wet. Yeah, he is in the same year. But yeah, no. It's just been cold, and yeah, here, and yeah, I guess rain occasionally. But like I said, NYC is one of those things where it snows a lot one year and never, barely any one year, another year. This year, I mean, I know December just started, but it hasn't snowed so far as it has in other northern regions, like upstate and in Canada and other states up north in Maine and Massachusetts and all that. But as I was saying, but I think it will snow. It usually, actually, it snows after Christmas. Starts in really January and ends in February. It's like a month of snow. It's like that's the period of time where it usually snows. Don't take my word on it, but that's the period of time where it usually snows. But sometimes it never snows at all. It just remains cold. Evan's guy moved to New York to when she in his mid-30s. No. And he's Stendy Offspring. Main character in the villain is 7-inch. Interesting. Nice. I guess that's actually kind of cool. Bigger proportion for the big bad guy, right? Where do you get props for your films? All over, really. It depends. Sometimes I buy stuff online. Sometimes, for instance, I got my moss I've had for 3 years at Michael's. I've gotten, what else do we got here? I've gotten, my trees at some stores in New York City. And trees also I got from Michael's, actually. What what else here? Rocks got offline. Rocks also from Animal Planet sets and stuff. But yeah, I recommend you search online for most of it. You know, if there's any stores where I get stuff from, it's usually my own in the region. It's not big, huge store chains. I guess if that makes any sense. Floor got redone, but what does that have anything to do with me? Didn't you have like a little desk to put your set on top? That rhymes. It rhymes. Excuse me. Oh, your floor got redone. Oh. But if the floor got redone, then why'd you empty out your room? Like in this Instagrams. Goji, man, I'm confused. And then I spell because I scrolled up and saw yours. And then I spell ICUP. I should have just said iCup. I just did it the immature way on accident. Aw, Silver, come on, man. I got my mouse at Michael's too. Yeah, Michael's. I don't have one exactly near me, but the one that I went to did have a lot of the stuff. It's a cruel to offspring because there's no female Godzilla. Evan, why'd you private City 2? Doesn't need to be said. That does not need to be said. Come on. I think we all know the answer to that one. Is playing City Skylines and City of Boo. Film is not my PC room. I don't want to film there. Where's your headset? It's charging. I know you might usually see me with it, right? Film is not my PC room. PC is not my... Wait, what? Film room is now my PC room. You gotta tell me this some other... Maybe privately, I'm confused. The G community signs is supposed to say Godzilla VK trailer is coming soon, so I can rather of you to explain. So can I rather of you to explain why I never read? Oh, nice. Gotti, my God. I didn't intend on it, it was an accident. Maybe I did do it, but I don't know. Maybe I did it on purpose. We'll have to see about that one. Speaking of which, excuse me. There's a small chance the stream might end early, so we'll see how this goes. Not because of you guys. You guys are great. I just have to do some things after the live stream. See ya. But yeah. No. So like, hopefully I can't wait for that reaction. Because it takes place underwater. That'd be an interesting concept. I mean, of course, I've done underwater shots, except sometimes they're not easy because, in my case at least, you need to use a green screen for that, and green screen is, my history with that. That's why that's actually another answer for sending to getting private if you want to know Silver. But I think you already know the answer to that. I don't know what you should make. Takes place on the toilet. Oh my God, just on the black hole scene. Lol. The film is 900. What do you mean? It's between 9 and 14 minutes, or well, my film's 1 hour. Oh God, wow. I see. And the spare room is my bedroom. No space to film there as well. What? You talk with me about it somewhere else. Hey, Zachosaurus Rex. Look, I actually wondered where you actually went a while back. But yeah, it's nice to see you back, my guy. What was I gonna say here? Alrighty. The spare room, it could be either. What's up? Yeah, so what's up? How have you been lately? I know that you certainly haven't been active, at least the last 2 months or a month. Let me see here. Jurassic fan? I watched some of the movies. Like, for instance, I've seen the original Jurassic Park. I've seen Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I have not seen Jurassic Park 2 or 3. But even if I did see it, I'm not that big of a fan. I just sometimes watch the movies here and there when I can. Yeah, I'm back for now. For now, yeah, unfortunately. I wish you could just stay for good, my guy. Bro, read my path. I know, but like the point is you put them separately, so it's like hard to all match it up together. Maybe I'm just going off, just copy. You know what? Okay, I know that YouTube has the stupid 200 word letter thing, but just put it all in one paragraph, explaining from top to bottom. I remember 89 better. I mean, yeah, it still is, you know. I haven't given up on that regardless, even though the topics calmed down. But since Goji fans here, that might you know, resurge. Hey, Evan, remember Evan Kong? Oh, yes, I do. 2 years ago, I think, around this point, over 2 years ago, around this time, we were making live stream. I remember that 2 years ago when I was younger, before Kong Voyage to Monster Island came out. The title was so long, you guys wanted to joke around with it and change the title afterwards to something ridiculous. I remember it. I'm still waiting for Stendy 69, the sequel directed by that weird guy from your summer streams. It's not, though. But, what? I don't know. I'm getting loopy, guys. I'm just kidding. But copy it all in one big thing, Goji fan, if you want me to understand. That's the key there. Yeah, I'm going to be ending the stream in 4 minutes, by the way. Just so you know. Maybe longer, we'll see. But yeah. What was I going to say? The film is very dark. Yeah, I mean, that's a good concept. You know, films don't have to always be the typical human story, and they could have a very good emotion theme to it. Rather, it's dark, comedic, but fan films don't really work out that way. You know, dark, you know, scary, whatever. Man, I just got here. The room I filmed in is now the room where I put my PC. I don't want to film there anymore. And the spare room is my bedroom. No space to film there as well. And I cleared out my room because of the PC, and I didn't want my figures to get dusty. Over a PC? Come on. I understand, like, it's a new big one that you just made. You kind of want to be careful with it. But it's like, it's a PC. You don't have to, like, rearrange your whole entire house just because you got a PC. It's like, might be bigger than mine, and I don't really know how it works, but, you know. But yeah, no, it really is going to range to all over the place, I think. Because, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be the judge. I've rearranged my room, too, because, you know, I've rearranged my room because of, many reasons. You know, it might be something, occasionally, it could be because I have to move this over there, or that over there. Minor changes, but, like, move 2 entire things all over the place for one PC. Okay, I think that's a little bit over the top, Goji fan. Come on. But I'm not going to judge. In fact, I actually haven't rearranged my room in, like, you know, 3 years. I think the last time I did it was summer of 2017, when I had to move this over there and this over there. Let me see this. No. The floor getting redone would make a lot of dust because of the wood. So I had to put them in boxes. Oh, sub tank meme 69. Sorry, I didn't notice you. Make a lot of dust because of the wood, so I had to put them in boxes. And the PC is another reason. Okay, all right. Fair enough. In that case, why don't you? You have a backyard? No, you don't have a backyard. I'm guessing. I don't know. I mean, I know you live in a house, but sometimes houses have small little things. I don't know. If you have one, maybe try there. Because you know, I'm gonna head out. Peace, man. All right, bye, Mr. Goji. Let's see here. All right, so I think I'm gonna be ending off the stream in around a few seconds here, but yeah, no. So like I said, the fan film is halfway done. You know, what else is there to say? Have y'all watching it? Not tonight, but I'm going to tomorrow. But yeah, no. So like I said, the fan film is halfway done. Anticipate the remaining of it to be finished over January, the winter break, all that. There's going to be good opportunities to finish it. And as a whole, you know, I'm just going to be able to finish it. As a whole, I'm going to be able to finish it. Definitely, hopefully by February or so. So look, here's the point. So yeah, I'm going to be working on it over the next few weeks, winter break, all that stuff. And not to mention, hopefully by Sunday you'll get to see a very epic Chad Evan Oric reacts to Godzilla vs. Kong thing. Hopefully, all right? So without further ado, I'd like to thank everybody for hopping on. Thank you for watching this live stream. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later, and bye-bye.